What's up, my reseller friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. I thrift to resell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and today I have another come ship with me video. I didn't sell anything on Mercari or Poshmark. It's been pretty slow on those platforms for me, but I do have a good amount of eBay items to ship out today. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. And the first item is going to be a Pirates of the Caribbean. What are these called? They're called cuff bracelets, wristband cuff bracelets. It says Dead Men Tell No Tale. And we definitely know that this is an official Disney because it says Disney on the back of it. So this did come from Disneyland, I believe. These wrist cuffs were really popular like in the early 2000s. And I'm actually glad that I'm showing this one in this video because this has a really good lesson behind it. So I had it listed for $14.99 plus the cost of shipping or best offer. And somebody sent me an offer for it for $5. And my first reaction was to be like, decline. Like, are you kidding me? $5? But I decided that I wasn't going to do that, especially after my last video that I posted where I told you guys that moving forward into the new year, I want to have a lot better, like positive outlook on offers. So I counter offered at $11.99 thinking that they were just going to decline, and then they ended up accepting it. So what I think happens sometimes is some buyers will send you really low offers, but they're expecting you to counter offer with your best offer. So I'm pretty sure that was the case in this situation, and I'm happy to get the sale. So I am going to go ahead and ship this one in a box, and it fits really perfectly in this 4x4x4 box. If you are interested in any of these supplies that I'm using, I purchase a lot of my stuff on Amazon. So I do have an Amazon affiliate page that you can go onto. Honestly, I don't really make that much money. I think they give me like 1% if you buy something. So I don't even care about that. But the reason why I wanted to have that page is because I wanted to be able to show you what items that I use. So you can go ahead and find these on there and on pretty much all my other stuff that I use. So this only weighs a couple of ounces. It's like 2 ounces, and it's going to cost me $4.13 to ship it. I need a pen. I always write the buyer's name on the box. That way, once I put the label on, I will put the right label on and not get any of them mixed up, because it has happened. Next item is this Mermaid Shirt. This one's really cool, actually. It has like a it has a mermaid on it, and it just has that like print that looks like the tattoos, like a tattoo type print. This one sold for $20. No, I'm sorry. It sold for $17.99 plus the cost of shipping. I think I sent a 10% offer on this one. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And I've had it listed since October, so not that long. And I did buy this at a thrift store. I think my cost is about $3. So I was really upset yesterday. I was doing my shipping and I sold something really big, and I was having a really hard time weighing it on my tiny scale, and I broke the scale. And at the exact moment that I broke the scale, I got a notification on my watch telling me that a return was open. So those two things literally happened at the same time, and I wanted to scream. But I'll show you what happened. So this part just completely broke off. So it like snapped backwards like that and broke off. And I actually need this little thing. So that sucked. But I have had this for like 3 years. So there's that. And I think I paid like $15 or $20 for it. So it's not that big of a deal. And I went on Amazon and I ordered a new one, and I ordered a better one. So, and then I can use this one because it still works as long as I don't need to lift this thing up. So I'm going to use this to keep it upstairs because sometimes I do work from my office upstairs. I always prefer to work in the garage, but sometimes it can get too cold or too hot in here for me. So I'll work upstairs sometimes. So it will be really nice to have this scale up there. So it really isn't the end of the world, like I felt in the moment that it happened. And it should arrive today. But anyways, it's been kind of hard for me to weigh this stuff because I like to have that little handle thing up, but oh wow. Shit happens. All right, so this is going to Texas. It's going to cost me $4.20 to ship it, and it only weighed about 8 ounces, a little less than 8 ounces. Next item is a Holo Kitty plush. She's like a little sailor. It did still have a tag on it. Now with plush, just because it has a tag doesn't mean that it's new. So if I buy a plush at a yard sale, I will never list it as new. I always list it as pre-owned with tags. Under some circumstances, I will, depending on the item and how the item looks. But sometimes you could just tell that something, like if it doesn't look like it's fresh off of a shelf at a store, don't list it as new. So I normally put my plush just inside one of these regular poly bags, but the reason why I'm putting this one in a bit of a nicer padded one is because it has the tags. So I just don't want the tags to get ruined. I'm trying a new angle with my camera so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. So let me know if you like this angle or if you don't like it. Okay, so this weighs under 4 ounces. So it's only going to cost me $3.97 to ship it. Next item is a lot of 2 t-shirts. This is something that I've been doing a lot lately, is I've been making lots of clothes. So what I mean by that is I'm like bundling clothes together and calling them lots. But this is 2 shirts. It's a Mickey Mouse and a Spider-Man. And as we all know, Spider-Man is officially Disney now. So I can make a pretty cool Disney bundle with these 2 shirts. And I only listed them for $10 plus $5 shipping, which I feel like was a great deal. And it was a great way to move these pretty quickly. I did list them, when did I list them? In November, so last month. So it was a pretty quick sale. Disney shirts are a dime a dozen. So if they're not like Disney Store or Disney Parks or some cool like collab with another company or another clothing line, these shirts are a dime a dozen. So if you don't list them for a bargain price, they're gonna sit in your store forever. They will eventually sell, trust me. But if you're trying to sell your crap fast, I would definitely either list your Disney shirts at a pretty good discounted price, or just bundle them together with other Disney shirts. And you will find a ton of them at yard sales or estate sales. So if you just have like one, maybe just put it aside and wait till you find another one, and you can create a nice little bundle that will sell quickly. And this weighs, this weighs 8.1 ounces, and I'm gonna be bad right now, and I'm just gonna put 8 ounces. Don't tell on me, okay? This is actually going to Puerto Rico, but it's only costing me $4.44 to ship. Okay, and then like I said, I charged the $5 for shipping, so totally fine. Next item is a lot of Lego parts. So these are all Minecraft parts. They're just like assorted, mixed, various random parts for Minecraft Lego toys. And this sold for $18.99 plus $9 shipping. I don't think I needed to have charged that high for shipping, but nonetheless I did. So this is only going to cost me $6.22 to ship. I did have on here that it weighed over a pound, but it weighed just under a pound. So I don't know what I was doing with that, but it actually worked out good. So I got this from a huge lot of Lego toys that I had purchased, and I just went through everything, and I organized them into like little piles, and I sold them within a couple of lots. I pulled the minifigures and I sold the minifigures by themselves, and I don't know. It's been good money with these Lego things. However, it was a lot of work. So I'm not 100% sure if it was worth it or not. This only actually weighed 14 ounces, it looked like. It's going to cost me $6.22 to ship, and it's going to Oregon. All right, my last item is a lot of 2 Famous Stars and Straps t-shirts. This is the brand by Travis Barker from Blink-182. These were size large t-shirts. And I'm pretty sure I got both of these at yard sales. So my cost is probably $2 for the 2 of them. And they sold for $19.99 plus $7.99 shipping. It's staying within California. It actually is going right around the corner. So they'll probably receive this tomorrow. So that's good. And I listed this in October. So again, bundling clothes together has been doing really well for me. SpaghettiOs. So that last order, I overestimated shipping, and in this one, it looks like I underestimated it. But because it is staying within California, yeah, it's only going to cost me $6.83 to ship, and I charge $7.99. So and I didn't underestimate. I'm fine. Take that back. Okay, and that's going to be all my sales for today. Now, I actually also sold these 2 Barbie items kind of later in the day yesterday, so normally they would have shown up in this video, but I wanted to get them out quickly because it's that time of year. You just got to ship as quickly as possible. So I was able to get those orders out for the buyers like as soon as the orders came through. One of them I know for a fact was actually a Christmas gift, and it was going to the East Coast, so it was super important to me that I got that out. For the Barbie pants, I accepted an offer of $14. I actually am really excited because yesterday, or the day before, I went online and I ordered like $200 worth of Barbie inventory. So I'm not exactly sure how many Barbies I'm getting. I didn't count them all, and it was hard to see from all the pictures. But I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be getting like 4 big size boxes full of Barbies. So I'm really excited for that because it's been a while since I've purchased some Barbie stuff for my store. My actual Barbie stuff I feel like is running kind of dry right now. So all the Barbie stuff that I have right now, like I'm trying to sell those quickly. So I've been accepting offers and stuff on them. But when I do get those Barbie things, I am planning on making a video for you guys that shows my whole process of listing those Barbies. So I think it's going to be a really fun video. I'm really excited to make it. It probably won't be out till sometime next year. likely it will probably be the end of January that video comes out, because it is going to be a bit of a process. It's not something that I could just film in one day. It's probably going to take me several days to film it and then to edit it and do all that stuff. And I'm not even sure when I'm going to start. I probably won't dig into the Barbie stuff until the new year. But I think it's going to be a really fun video. So stay tuned for that one. Especially, I know that I do have a good amount of subscribers that like to see my Barbie stuff. That's actually the reason why they subscribed in the first place. So I really feel like I have to get that content out for you. But hopefully I can do a pretty good job and just showing you all my whole process of it, because it can be very intimidating to get a huge lot of Barbie stuff like that, and just like, where do you even start? And I've been there when I first started, and after so many of these Barbie lots that I've purchased, I feel like I have it down pretty good. So I'm really excited to share that with you, and I'm hoping that it will help. It will help some of you out there. And what the heck is this? What label does this go to? What is going on? Did I skip something? Okay, this one's going back on. Actually, let me just look. Okay. Clarabelle. Where are you, Clarabelle? Oh. Clarabelle. Oh. Clarabelle. I just spelled it so stupid that I made it look like an A and not a C. Okay. Whew. I gotta be careful as I'm talking to you guys and putting these labels on, because this is a very important part. I actually should really be focusing on this. You don't want to get those labels switched off. And trust me, if you sell enough stuff, and it will happen to you at some point. And it's not fun to have to deal with, I'll tell you that much. I put this label on weird and now it's all messed up. Oh well, it's fine. For me, the thing that I care the most about is that the actual barcode part of it is on good. Actually, no, I'm not happy with how this looks. Yay, much better. I'm glad I took that extra couple seconds to make sure that the label was on right. I'm telling you guys, little attention to detail like that sometimes really can go a long way within this type of business, because all it takes is for that label to be a little bit messy and the postal service person can't read the address because it's folded weird and it goes to the wrong place, and now you've got an upset buyer and you have to deal with that. It's so much better just to take the extra couple seconds to make sure something's done right instead of half-assing something, because just trust me, it's always just going to be better that way. All right, I think that's it. Oh, and then I sold this Barbie vintage nightgown, but the buyer hasn't paid yet, so I can't really include that as a sale yet until they pay. But that was just came through yesterday, so I'm sure that they'll pay at some point. Yeah, I think that's everything. Well, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you found this video helpful in any way at all. Don't forget to be kind to everybody this holiday season. Do everything you do with love and grace, and you will be successful at all things in life. And never forget that when you thrift upon a star, all your dreams will come true. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.